You got one already?
Oh yeah, Livy!
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Welcome back, family travelers. We're so happy you're here. Today is a special day. Today we're coming to you from Larkspur, Colorado. Now we're on this long trip and it's going to be all about national parks and exploring and outside nature. Not today. Today's different. Today's special.
We're at the Jellystone Park in Larkspur, or just outside of Larkspur. And Larkspur is kind of like the midpoint between Denver and Colorado Springs. But this place has it all for kids. This is definitely, without a doubt, the most kid-friendly campground I have ever been to in my life. And they have not only just general activities like pools, playgrounds, even a jumping pad, a train you can walk through.
A bunch of trains you can walk through and climb on.
A bunch of trains you can walk through. They have full activities scheduled every weekend, but that's not today. That's not what today's video is, because today is all about Halloween. Woo!
It's probably the only Halloween we're gonna get this year.
Probably. A few weekends of the year, they do Halloween-themed activities in these Jellystone parks. And I believe it's all Jellystone parks throughout the country. They have a whole weekend of fun-filled activities.
So many.
And we're gonna partake in all of them today.
Or most of them.
Yes, or most of them. So we'll show you around the place and just general things to do if you come here and it's not Halloween. But since we are here on a super cool themed weekend, we wanted to show you that because this is much different than some of the other things we're gonna be doing. And we wanted to have a weekend that's like just for the kids and allows them to go trick-or-treating because they probably won't get to outside of this. So we're gonna do it all.
But we gotta get going because we gotta go to Yogi's flag raising.
Yes, so we'll see you over there with Yogi.
Yeah, let's go.
On a scale of super excited to super-de-duper excited, how excited are you?
Super duper 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 excited.
That's a lot of dupers.
The ants go on in one by one. A walk.
Not a lot of stuff made the cut on this trip, but our espresso machine did. We're back at the camper after doing flag raising with Yogi Bear. So when we first got there, Olivia was a little bit shy. Everett was pretty much scared of Yogi Bear, but they warmed up to him. Eventually Olivia gave him a hug and Everett was super proud of himself for giving Yogi a high five. So it ended well.
Oh shoot. How are you gonna diss Yogi like that? Oh man, she doesn't even want to hold his hand.
And then we went over to a big jump pad they had. So there's just this big space where kids can just jump around. So Olivia did that. Everett, again, didn't like it so much, but that's okay. He can do other things here. There's a big playground they went to afterwards. But we are getting ready for our next Halloween activity. But first, we have to give you a little bit of a backstory. So last night when we got here, we got this little pumpkin seed, and Olivia had to plant it in the pumpkin patch. You see this right here?
Uh-huh.
This is your pumpkin seed, right there.
Can I smell it?
You can smell it, yep. We are gonna take that and we're gonna plant it.
Where?
And then tomorrow, a pumpkin will grow and we can pick your pumpkin.
Okay.
You have to pick out the most special spot to plant your pumpkin seed. Can you do it?
What looks like the best?
Did you find your spot?
Yeah.
You found the spot? Okay, plant it.
Now that.
That's perfect. High five. Yes. It's a magical pumpkin seed, so overnight it's supposed to sprout a full pumpkin. And we're gonna get ready to head over there and pick up our pumpkin. Where did you plant it, Livy? Is that yours?
I see.
Is that your pumpkin?
Is this where I planted it?
I think so. That looks like the right spot.
It was this one, yeah, this one.
Is that the one it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you pick it up and take it?
Okay.
These magic pumpkin seeds, I mean, like 14 hours ago it was a seed and now it's a big old pumpkin.
Lunch today. Mac and cheese. We're on to a whole nother Halloween activity. Bobbing for worms. Not a clue what that entails, but we're certainly gonna find out. How many worms do you think Olivia's gonna find?
However many worms they put in the plate is how many worms she's gonna find.
Okay, do you wanna hear the rules?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't use your hands, which means what do you have to use to find the worms that are in there?
A fork.
No.
A spoon.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Your face! You have to put your face in there and try to find the worms. Okay, all right, is contestant 1 ready?
Okay.
That's you, Livy, that's you. Are you ready? Is contestant 2 ready?
Sure.
All right, on your mark. Get set.
Cheater, she's going first.
Go!
You got one already?
Oh yeah, Livy! Yeah, you're crushing him! You're crushing him!
Tricky little buggers.
She's just getting in there and you're being all like polite about it.
I got one.
Did you get one, Livy?
No, I still can't even find my third one. That's mine. You get your eyes on your own prize.
No, I'm showing you where it is.
Can't find it.
Did you get him all?
I got that one.
Did you win? Did you get him all? The winner!
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Livy, do you want to hear about the big surprise tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Come over here. Okay, we brought your Halloween costume, and you get to go trick-or-treating tonight.
I want to see it now. Let's see.
You might see Boo Boo at some point. What do you think about that?
Can I see my Halloween costume right now, please?
Introducing Rapunzel! And there she, but wait a minute.
What?
You're missing one thing.
What?
Hold on. Rapunzel has long hair.
Oh, sorry.
What?
You need long Rapunzel hair.
Okay.
Any more coffee?
And with that, Rapunzel is off to meet Boo Boo.
Don't forget your frying pan.
What?
On a scale of excited to super excited, how
Yeah.
excited are you to meet Boo Boo?
Super duper 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 duper.
Oh, that's even more than Yogi Bear. That got like 10 dupers.
I'm playing the part of Fleabag. You lied to me.
Why?
The horse's name in Rapunzel is not Fleabag. You had me convinced I was gonna be Fleabag for Halloween. His name is Maximus.
But you said I could call the host whoever I wanted to call him.
And you
Where'd you
chose
get the name
Fleabag.
Fleabag
Where's
from?
Fleabag from?
Okay, you can be Maximus.
I can be Maximus. I can be Maximus. That's much better than Fleabag.
Hey, boo-boo!
I know, after a hard day's work, a girl gets an ice cream cone, right?
I don't know if it's ice cream cone or if it's shaved ice. It's Kona ice. I don't know if they have ice cream. No
Oh,
way.
look at it.
What is that?
Thank you. Following any good costume party, we now have to decorate our site for the site Halloween decorating contest. Olivia is the leader of the decorating committee, so we're gonna check in with her and see what her plans are. Livy?
What?
All right, what's your plan for decorating this site?
Okay. My plan is well, first lost my pandas that, oh no. These won't sit, so.
They won't stick, so we gotta find a way to put them in there, huh?
Also, you also do the ghost one,
Okay.
and then I'll do the pumpkin ones.
Okay. What do you have, mister?
That was a very good idea.
Do you have a pumpkin? Are you helping?
Uh,
And Livy, you also can't forget about the balloons.
oh wait, yeah, I'll see if I can blow this one out.
Okay, give it a try.
This is gonna be a challenge.
To decorate all this?
Just to blow up a balloon at Alt, I can barely like breathe.
Okay,
I still have not adjusted, and it's been a month.
I didn't think about it that way.
No idea how, but that like golf cart parade kind of snuck up on us. You could hear the honking forever, but I think it just kept bouncing off, and then all of a sudden it passes. It was kind of fun. Everyone decorated their golf carts. We were a little too cheap to pay for our own golf carts. So it's like 50 bucks a night, and you know, honestly, that's more than the sight. But fun for them. Tell me what just happened.
So there was a parade coming, and they threw us candy.
What kind of candy did they give you?
Well, I don't know.
They gave you, looks like you got some Kit Kats and Reese's, Tootsie Rolls, Nerds.
Yeah.
I'd say our site's looking pretty good.
Libby, look! A picnic basket.
Night is coming, and that means costume change for some of us. Olivia has become an astronaut. I am an engineer at NASA, and Everett, you can't tell because he doesn't have his hat on, but put your hat on. Woo! Everett is a mini Darth Vader with a pacifier. So,
We're gonna go trick or treating.
we're gonna go trick-or-treating, and our theme is space. Oh, you're an astronaut? There you go. Oh, thank you. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes. Whoa, how cool. There you go. Is that candy stuff? Olivia is so sweet. Every one of these places that we go, she has like a pocket full of candy with her, and she's giving them a piece of candy, like a reverse trick-or-treat type thing. It is adorable.
Look at that. We'll have candy for the next year.
Well, I would call today a smashing success. Halloween party, day one, trick-or-treat went very well. The kids came away with tons of candy, so if you're a kid, that's what you want to see. We have yet to see how our site does with the site decorating contest. That's later tonight, but we're probably going to wrap up the night, and the kids are probably going to go to bed here soon after the site decorating, so we'll be back tomorrow with how that goes, as well as I think we might have one more activity, so stay tuned and we'll see you in the morning.
Quick change of plan. Can you get the kiddos dressed? Well, that's a pleasant surprise. We got up after a nice long night. By the way, there's like a lot of trains that pass by our trailer, and it's really loud and it kind of shakes it. And it got really windy, so I'm a little tired still. Not quite all there. But anyway, we went to pick up the donuts, and we didn't realize Boo Boo was handing them out. So I had to call Brittany, and she's gonna bring the kids down so they can get at least one more character experience. This will be fun.
I see what the surprise is.
What is
It's Boo Boo. Where what to do but the donuts.
The biggest concern.
You showing him your toys?
Those are your little treasures, aren't
Right?
they?
There you
go. Bye, Boo Boo.
Bye, Boo Boo.
All right, we got our donuts, our frosting and sprinkles.
Ready to decorate?
Let's do it.
Whoa, look at all that frosting.
Oh no.
Have to sneak a taste, huh? That's very smart, pal.
That is pretty smart.
Look at that!
That's a
Oh my,
nice looking
Whoa,
donut.
that's totally cool.
Should I try cotton candy?
Sadly, our Halloween weekend is coming to an end.
Boo.
Did you make that joke on purpose? Did you think about that ahead of time?
Maybe.
We had a great time. We did so many activities here. The social distancing was great. The place was great. I believe it's pretty new, like brand spanking new.
They didn't even have washers and dryers yet.
No, yeah. So it was amazing because, like, you know, they had a brand new awesome playground, a jumping pad. They had, you could see Yogi Bear and Boo Boo all the time. They had scheduled activities. So highly recommend this place. Don't recommend it for its Wi-Fi because
Terrible.
Nick is currently trying to work and you have to basically upgrade if you want like the faster.
If you want anything.
If you want anything, yeah. Even cell service is a little iffy, so just keep that in mind. But
Yep.
the activities are amazing. And we would totally come back to one of these Jellystone resorts because
Oh, yeah.
they're great. They're great for kids, and if you're on, especially if you're on like a long RV trip, it's nice to kind of like just have one of these days. It's just for kids.
Right.
So, if you're going for Halloween, great. But other times of the year, I think just as nice. We have to move on though. We are heading to the great state of Wyoming next, and we couldn't be more excited about it.
This is going to be fun.
It's going to be a blast. So we're going to head over there. We have a long drive today, and we'll see you over in Wyoming.